Today, let's eyeball change. At this time of what is extreme change for many of us, it is important that as business leaders and co-workers, we understand the impact of change on the people in our lives. Hello, Kayleen Martin, founder of Ripple Recruitment, talent agent, recruitment specialist and employee experience analyst. There are two types of change. Change that we choose, such as finding a new work opportunity, changing our hairstyle, and then change that is put upon us, like COVID-19 lockdowns and redundancy. Whilst both bring with them uncertainty, fear and grief, and both require us to adapt at some level, our responses and reactions are exacerbated when the change is put upon us. Some people adapt to change more easily than others, but we all prefer the security of what we know, and we all have a sense of uncomfortability with the unknown. Here are some ways we typically approach change that has been put upon us. So firstly, we can resist it. We choose to ignore the change and in some instances ruminate on why the change has happened to us. And sometimes we do this with a woe betide me, victim type manner. We can also dig our toes in and fool ourselves that we do not have to acknowledge or accept the change. But this is simply an act of procrastinating on the inevitable. Next option is we can react to the change, often with unconsidered knee-jerk acts. These will result in outcomes requiring more change, making us feel like we are in a tumble dryer. Finally, we can respond with thoughtful decision. This approach reduces the negative impact of the change and often the time required to endure it. Instead, this journey makes the change more comfortable and manageable for us. Now, when change is put upon you, take a moment and acknowledge the change, accept it, and develop a plan of response and a timeline to carry out that plan. This will propel you forward into, through, and out the other side of change. Change is inevitable. Make it your friend, not your enemy. If you are a business leader with a team member struggling with change that is not of their choosing in the workplace, they are either in a state of resistance or reactivity. The first step is to identify which and then take them on a discovery of how they can become responsive to the change. If they are in a space or state of resistance, remember Philip Crosby's quote, "Slowness to change usually means fear of the new." If they are reacting to the change, I believe this too results from the fear and the need to quickly eliminate pain. It may be helpful to illuminate that change results in progress. To quote, "Change is hard because people overestimate the value of what they have and underestimate the value of what they may gain by giving that up." And that quote is by James Velasco and Rolf Steyer. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Stay safe.